Hello and welcome to another exclusive property tour for Peter Clark in Leamington Spa. Here we find ourselves on Church Lane in Barford, a beautiful and picturesque Warwickshire village lying within easy reach of Warwick, Leamington and Stratford. And the property itself is situated in the centre of the village within easy reach of the local primary school, village shop, pubs and commuter links. Interior accommodation comprises entrance hall with guest WC and utility, kitchen, breakfast room, dining room and sitting room. To the first floor are 3 well-proportioned bedrooms and a family bathroom. Outside we have a lawned foregarden, driveway parking for 3 to 4 cars and a southerly facing lawned rear garden with dining terrace. Let me show you inside. So, as we step into the property, we have the entrance porch here, and on my right hand side is the guest WC and utility. Really useful and versatile space here. So you've got space and plumbing for a washer dryer, obviously wall mounted sink and low level WC with an obscured window to the front elevation. These lovely floor tiles continue through from the entrance hall into the WC, and then next to us here into this lovely country cottage style kitchen. So we have this lovely range cooker here, a series of wall and base mounted units with contrasting granite effect work surfaces over. In addition, there is a Leisure Rangemaster 4-ring gas hob, and we have an inset ceramic sink with chrome monoblock tap. Dual aspect windows to both front and rear elevations, and there's ample space in here as well for fridge and freezer. Large open archway which leads through to the breakfast room, and again these lovely floor tiles continue through. So heading on through this open archway into this incredibly spacious breakfast room here, you've got rear facing windows looking out onto that stunning lawned rear garden, which I will show you in just a second. Rear access door as well, which drops out onto that lovely dining terrace you can see through the window. And you've got ample space here. I mean, they've got 4 seats around this table, but you could easily get 6, maybe even 8 people in this room, no problem at all. It's a vaulted ceiling in here as well, so there's a real feeling of space, even though we're in a beautiful country cottage. Through here on the lever latch door we go into a formal dining room, and here, as you can see on the right hand side, we have the first of 2 staircases rising to the first floor. This is an original part of the cottage here, and you have beautiful quarry tile flooring and then 2 side facing windows looking out onto the side lawned garden area. Now there is a lovely inglenook fireplace here. It is covered up at the moment, but it could be opened up again. There is a chimney on the roof, and then off on the side we have this really useful study area. So just heading on in, currently being utilised as a home office. Again, you've got dual aspect windows to both side and rear elevations looking over the garden, and a really useful double fronted built-in storage cupboard. Just spinning round back into the dining room so we can see this from a slightly different angle, and you can see again comfortably seating. I mean, they've got 4 again around that table, but will extend. You'd easily get 8 if not 10 people in this room, no problem at all. And of course got that lovely staircase going up there. And this is where we start to see the original beams and woodwork throughout the house as well. So you've got ceiling timbers and these wonderful blackened beams running around the outside of this room. Stunning quarry tiles continue through into the sitting room, and this again is an incredibly spacious space. Lovely exposed timbers, another inglenook fireplace, this time with a log burning stove, and we've got side facing window looking out onto the side garden there, and then to the front of the property another front door. Now it's believed that the property was originally 2 cottages, and that's made more obvious by the secondary staircase here, which heads up into the principal bedroom. and from there you've also got a really useful understairs storage cupboard. So it could be reconfigured. You could make this the front door if you wanted to. You could even enclose this porch area off and make it into a separate porch before you come into the living room. But it's a very versatile space and it is open to interpretation. Just show it from a different angle here. Really good size. Excuse me. Do apologise. So on we go. So a quick recap of the ground floor. We have the kitchen, breakfast room. We've got the sitting room, the dining room and the study. Guest WC and utility space. And to the first floor, we'll head up onto the landing. And on here we've got an airing cupboard, 3 well-proportioned bedrooms and the family bathroom. So we'll start at this end here, and you can see we've got bedroom 2 ahead of us and the family bath. Off on the left hand side there is the airing cupboard. We've actually got a really nice Velux style roof light on the ceiling there, throwing natural light in. Beautiful exposed timber beams here and a loft access hatch leading to the loft storage area. Principal bedroom on the right and bedroom 3 on my left, but we'll start off in the principal bedroom. Now that's the top of the secondary staircase coming up from the living room there, and that does have a door on the bottom so it can be closed off quite comfortably. A really nice sized room here, and you've got this lovely brick chimney breast coming up from the sitting room as well. Front facing window and an additional smaller side facing window just there with a lovely little window seat and under counter storage. Off on the left you've also got a built-in wardrobe and ample space, as you can see, for chests of drawers, bedside tables and alike. Right, let me show you this from a slightly different perspective. It really is a great size double room this. You don't normally get rooms this big, bedrooms this big in cottages like this, but it really is a fantastic size. Right, pressing on, we'll go back down the hallway into bedroom 2. Now this, again, a really good sized double room with a vaulted ceiling here, exposed ceiling timbers, and you've got dual aspect windows to both front and rear elevations, and you can see out the back over the park and out the front, looking past my car, apologies for me just dumping it there, looking out onto Church Lane itself and the church. Full size double bed in here, no problem at all, plenty of space for bedside tables. You've got ample room for a large chest of drawers or even a wardrobe in that space, and I'm actually leaning against another chest of drawers just here as well, so it really is a good size room. Sitting next to us on the right hand side, as I said before, is the airing cupboard, and you've got hot water cylinder in there. And then on the left hand side we've got this lovely bathroom, massive bath, absolutely vast this thing, so no excuse not to have a good old soak. And you've got a mains fed shower just over that as well. We've then got low level WC and pedestal wash hand basin with a ceiling roof light to the rear. Ceramic tiling to all splashback areas, and you've got vinyl flooring in there as well. Heading back down the landing space and into bedroom 3, we'll start off with a lovely built-in wardrobe, plenty of space for chest of drawers or a writing desk, and then, as you can see, ample room for a full-size single bed. You maybe even squeeze in a small double. 2 rear-facing windows looking out onto the rear garden, and beautiful exposed ceiling and wall timbers as well. So, quick recap. 3 first floor bedrooms serviced by 2 staircases, a wonderful family bathroom and airing cupboard, loft access hatch leading to loft storage area. On the ground floor we have the kitchen, breakfast room, dining room, sitting room, study, guest WC and utility, and outside, southerly facing lawned rear garden. Now, coming straight from the breakfast room, we've got this lovely dining terrace with a retaining wall up to this stunning and well kept lawn with mature hedgerows, well stocked planted beds and borders, and then an incredibly useful timber storage shed at the rear. Further paved steps leading up to a raised dining terrace just there. And if I look down this side, you can see we have gated side access to the front garden. We've got exterior lighting all the way round. And then if I head down this way, we also have uplighters, exterior power supply on the right hand side, and a nice ramp going up to that timber storage shed. So if you're bringing push bikes, motorbikes, lawnmower, anything of that sort, it's ideal. Side access door back into the house as well, and then you've got this wide side passageway which leads back to the foregarden. As I say, beautiful and well stocked planted shrubs, beds there, sorry, planted with plants and shrubs, should I say. And then we have this beautiful, beautiful cottage. I think you'll agree it is absolutely stunning and available exclusively through Peter Clark. If you have any further questions relating to this or any of the other properties on our books, please do feel free to give me a call on 01926 429 400. My name is Matthew Correll. Thank you for watching.